It was October 13th of this year, and I just happened to hit my first home run of the season. I've hit a lot more in the past, like in 12U, 14U, and even high school season of my freshman year. So this is one of our big tournaments of the season, and it's in Medford, which is like 4 hours away without stopping. And of course you gotta stop and get yourself some food so you don't starve yourself. And so we did, and then I slept the rest of the way to the hotel. So we left my grandparents' house at about 10 a.m. and got there at about 4 p.m. We finally made it to our hotel, got our room, stayed there for a couple hours, and then went to the ball fields to see where they were and watched a little bit of the All-Star games. And let me just say this, I have never been on the first floor of any motel or hotel. I've always have been on the second floor or higher. So it was the next morning, I had to get up at 7 a.m., got ready, and was heading to the fields. When I got there, it was like Antarctica was in Medford. I was so cold, I thought my fingers were going to fall off. We had 4 games that day, and I hit pretty well. A few doubles, singles, in the gaps and past people, like normal. We went 2-2 on Saturday, and so we had to play in the morning again. But it wasn't as early, which was good. But we played the Oregon Thunder 18U, and we're a 16U team. I was already hitting good. Got 2 doubles, and then it was my last at bat of the game, and I was first up in that inning. I had 2-2 count, and I just rocket launched this ball to left center field, and what do you know? It went over the fence. And when you hit the ball like that, you don't feel anything, like at all. It was just like practicing before you're at bat. So during that game, one of the parents from my team came up to me and was like, "That was like amazing. I have never seen a home run go over the fence. So like, thank you for my first." And of course, I said, "Yeah, of course." So we won that game 8-2, and we had 2 more games after that. We got second in Division 2, which was good for this type of tournament. I learned to set yourself a goal for these types of tournaments because you don't know how many games you're going to play and stuff, and so I set my goal, and my goal was to hit a home run in this tournament because of how many games we had. And I meant it, and I'm really glad I did.